go ahead and get ourselves into that right now. Bloom. Alright, it is Dragon Spirit time. We're going to be doing Blue Dragon percent, but it's Blue Dragon route. I'll tell you the differences when we get into them. So yeah, let's get it started. What's up, crab meats? I'm going to start the timer now. You officially don't start the timer in the speedrun until after the intro, because there's two ways you can play. You can go Gold Dragon, which is you die in the intro. Wow, alright game. Give me this in the intro, okay. And then there's Blue Dragon, which is what we're doing. Really? With the Dragon Fire again? So what we're going to do here is we're going to win the opening tutorial mission, or whatever you want to call it. But it's kind of interesting that whether you live or die in this mission sets up the rest of the game for you as well. There we go. First boss down. Alright, we're done with that. Now to say Blue Dragon right here, and this is where the run officially starts for the speed run. But we timing it now, because, you know, YOLO and all that. But this, and I'll tell you the difference between them now. So the Blue Dragon, we only start with one health thing down here in the lower corner, which is up to 3 hits. You don't start with auto fire, and you're not gold. The Gold Dragon starts with 2 health bars, and is gold. It automatically starts with auto fire. But the Blue Dragon route is quite a bit different. You start off weaker, though you can get just as strong. And we're going to want to do lag reduction strats, of course. There we go. But the other differences are the Gold Dragon route actually skips half the game stages. More than half, really, if you look at the time it takes to defeat each route. But we're going to do the full game in this one, which I really enjoy in this one because the music is really, really good in this game. Also, another thing in this game is that you can shoot down and forward. You will have 2 levels of enemies. You can bomb these ones or draw them to jump at you, and then you can shoot them. So there's different ways you can actually defeat the enemies in this as well. So yeah, you can kill them before they even stand up if you catch them right. And there we go. And in the Blue Dragon route, what we're going to be looking for is, what we're going to looking for in power-ups is different. In the Blue Dragon route, we get all stages. No, don't want that. We get all stages, so the difficulty is going to be much bigger. We also get a much larger final stage, which honestly is probably where a big portion of the time comes from, because the actual final stage is pretty lengthy, especially compared to the Gold Dragon route. So we try to avoid shooting, of course, often. We don't want to cause a bunch of lag. We need that speed. We need them frames. Alright, this is another neck. You can get up to 3 necks in this, and that's the fullest you can get. We also got our gun upgraded twice in power, which also gives it auto fire, so we have auto fire now. The only other upgrade we're really looking for is the Green Dragon. The Green Dragon is awesomely powerful. That's why we want it. That's a speed up. We don't really need to worry about that. We're already pretty max speed at the moment anyway. That's the power up for your shot, but we're also full on that. Again, the only thing we're really looking for is like, is the Green Dragon. And that's the first boss. I hope you enjoyed them. That was a Green Dragon in a way. Kind of destroyed it though. Alright. So we have to go save all the princesses, of course. always good to save a princess. This is my favorite song in the game. This song is an absolute jam. That'll give you 2 little dragons temporarily on your left and right. There's also a red dragon power-up, but we don't get that because it actually it actually gets rid of all your other power-ups if you grab it. And it'll put you back down to just 1 neck when it runs out. Same with same for both of them. Those are both speed ups. That's another neck and another power up. Not giving us anything here. Again, really looking for the red. And the boss theme sounded sweet. It's a good theme for the very brief time you hear it for most of the run. Nope. No green dragon yet. Oops. Had my controls backwards there for a second. That's a lot of lava, by the way. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the boss theme while it was there again. We got like 2 seconds out of it that time. Oh, Evil Lord. Gotta defeat that Evil Lord. In Gold Dragon, this would be the second stage you would be on. You skip stage 2 in Gold Dragon. But in Blue Dragon, we get all of them. Yeah, I know, right? We got a little extra boss theme that time. I'm kind of doing my shmups in order of difficulty tonight as well. Start with this one. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got green dragon. Let's go. Now we're fully powered up. If we get hit, we get powered down. So try not to get hit as well. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, this should help do quite a bit more damage. And actually reduce lag too, since there's not nearly as many projectiles on the screen. Take that. Alright, you know, there you got your standard eating the, whatever, the vines. There's gonna be a lot of this and a lot of shmups we're playing today. Lagging. Not really lagging. No, thank you. I believe that's the silver dragon. I also do not want that. This is a more relaxing part of the run here. We just go through this part, kill these things as they spawn, and that's about it. Yep. And we get to chill here for a little bit. Well, how's everybody been enjoying RG Love Retrothon so far? Been a hell of a day. Kicked it off with Diablo 2. Ellie knocking it out the park. Had amazing runs all day. Now we got some shmups wrapping up in the evening. And look at all this space. It's still moving, I promise. May not seem like it. That is invulnerability, which is going to be nice, because now we can just smash into things, so we don't have to worry about lagging. So I gotta be careful there. Yo, what's up, Holly? How are you doing tonight? Alright, it's boss time. Probably one of the more hard bosses to actually speedrun, because there's ways, if you position yourself right, you can break some of these in the first shot. And if you shoot the things out there, it lags a lot less, which is good for us maneuvering around here. There we go. Now we just have to go kill you. There we go. Oh yeah, the music in this is great. What's up, 65? Such a jam. I love that emote. As a token of our gratitude, we will give you more lives. Thank you. Yeah, right? You got to actually hear the boss music there for a little bit. That one's tough to do fast. Like, as fast as possible, because you really got to line your ship up so well. This is another stage that you do not play in the Gold Dragon route. I believe this and the next stage you don't actually play in the Gold Dragon route. Just go and dodge here, make it a little easier on ourselves. No reason to make any foolish mistakes. Haha. I would never do something like that. Like that. I would never do something like that. How did I know it was gonna happen? This is like one of the few stages that I don't make mistakes, and here we are. Well, that's gonna so everything on the ground will die automatically as it enters the screen with that going off. So we can just chill in the back for a few. Alright, we got our heads back. We need to get another power up to get our auto shot back. And we need the green dragon again to get our green dragon. Baloney, let me tell you. Thank you. Alright, well that's gonna pull us. Alright, now we just need the green dragon back. At least we got auto fire for this boss. That's important. What the fuck hit me there? I don't know what to say. I don't know what hit me there. Alright. Well, that's okay. Make our way back. Very unfortunate death there. I do not hit me there. We could probably get back to full strength minus green dragon if we're lucky. Power up, thank you. Alright, well we got 2 heads, which isn't bad. Alright. Try this again. Oh, that must have been what hit me. There we go. I didn't see that little fire trail shootout at all last time. Flower Fairy. Alright, well. We got a little bit better that time. This is where we usually get hit. This stage is pretty tough because your hitbox is pretty large. And it expects you to navigate this pretty tight hallway here. That constantly changes from shifting and all that. Constant barrage of enemies coming from below and above. Oh, baby. Sometimes you gotta enter that tight hallway. Widen it up a little bit. What's up, Dameron? There's gonna be a spider to the left here. That's gonna be a fucking jerk. But whatever. Have it keep shooting out here. There we go. That's better. Little frogs are gonna start jumping up at. Well, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. They really tried to give me that power-up I did not want. Like, you can see the limit of our hitbox is not much wider than the 3 heads of ours, and they're pretty tight down here. Hot dog down the hallway? Maybe. Could be. No one really knows. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's the worst part at the end there. Holy moly. Alright, that was kind of nice. It's been a while since I got through this stage without taking a hit. Making me anxious. Alright, scooter time. Oh god, okay. There we go. Whew. You can shoot it when it jumps up to shoot at you as well, which is cool. Please give the people glory. Here's another stage. Oh no, wait, I think this stage is in gold. This is the only of the last 3. Skip stage 8 as well. That's the small dragon. That would not be very good for boss fights. Though, honestly, maybe you could take it off and reduce lag in other areas and build up by the end. But that would be a lot of RNG hoping to get the right stuff. If we had the fire here, it would not lag nearly as much. Whoa, that was cool. Trying to go through this part. Yeah, there's a lot of jerks in the snow that just want to pop up and say hello. And it's just not nice. They're not being very nice to us. They look alive. Yeah, there's a walrus there. Laggy. I missed them. Just speed up a little bit. Every good shmup needs a speed up section, right? Get a lag on this without the green dragon's fire shot. God, the music in this game is really good. There we go. Boss time. There we go. We're in the same stage to make this. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Oh my god, Galda is the evil palace. Do your very best. We're in the deep sea now. We're deep seeing it. That's bad, that little symbol thing that looks like an angry gas mask face. Skull, I'm assuming is what it's supposed to be, powers you down. It's an evil power-up, full of evilness. And ass-hattery all around. That gives you the two small dragons. The heart does nothing for you. You may think a heart might refill your health. Well, you would be wrong. There are some points in this game where you get a nice little moment to chill. Enjoy the music. They knew that people would really enjoy the music to this, so they're like, hey, let's just have a section. We can enjoy the music. Don't come after me like that, man. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Green. Damn it. Alright, we got these jerk enemies who will just keep respawning up ahead here, just... They're a little obnoxious. Another skull. Trying to get me to downgrade again. I said no. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, baby. Right in time. These are the jerks that spawn over and over again. You can shoot their heads off, but they come back. But it's good to shoot their... because that... lots of lag if they... you son of a bitch! Don't belay at the green dragon again! She's coming in a game on the TV. That was pretty funny. WOD's Day. Every Wednesday except for this one, because Retrothon. Check it out, y'all. We have a new Doom WOD, occasionally. We've been working through a pretty awesome WOD lately. A lot of playable characters, pretty difficult. I believe I got hit. I can believe it, but I just don't want to believe it. Right after we get lucky and get the dragon again. Son of a beezle that damn you. So this stage is kind of rough. You can't see what's coming at you, and there are things that literally turn invisible that will hurt you if you run into them. And there are enemies that spawn here that you cannot see. Like that. I had to go back because I knew it was in the top right corner. Good to get these things out of here ASAP. Bye to you. Say goodbye to romance, yeah. Think so. Gonna get more rough here in a second. These assholes are the worst. Yeah, laggy as hell. Can only use the bomb to get them. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. That's fun. Try here. Okay. Fine with that. Just didn't want to die there, because then we would have had to start from a while back there. Alright, that stage is also skipped. And now this is where we kind of come together, but in Gold Dragon you start all the way at the end instead of having to go through the whole castle section. Alright, well we're full again, so there's that. If I get a green dragon, let's see how we throw it away again, huh? Alright, we're gonna view our ass. Whoa, I ran. Okay. Oh god, yes. Alright. Alright. We greenin'. Weed greenin'. You know how it is. Oh, it's another green dragon. Okay. As soon as we hit that, we're invulnerable, so you can rush that if you're, going for the full-ass speedrun. Unfortunately, at 1 health at the moment, not a whole lot of, going for it at the moment. Okay. Meant to do all that? Not a chance, but not a second did I doubt myself. These dudes will go away once you shoot their thing they throw at you. It will seek you, but they won't throw another one. And you can also blow them up by bombing them, of course. Or they get a chance to throw it if you get the chance to. Okay. Okay. Thankfully you can touch the walls here a little bit. Alright, we're almost there. Closer and closer we go to the final boss. If they throw the object, you might as well just shoot the object, because the object will stay in the air. Easier way. There's a lot of skulls this late. That's a small dagger, and we don't want that. Don't want any of these skulls either. Believe it or not. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Get our mashy mash Don't really need to make it here. They die pretty quickly from it, but it does help to make it a little safer feel. If you let them spawn into the screen, they'll throw a spike ball at you. You'll see it at the end here. When they spawn 2 of them. There we go. Right, here is where Gold Dragon starts their end route. They skip all the way to here, so you don't have to do any of the previous rooms we were in. Skulls. Okay. Okay. Didn't miss the top there in the first sweep, but I got that real fast. But not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Look at this bridge. Look at this giant concrete bridge across the lava. What's up, Kraken? Alright, final boss time. This is the final boss in gold right here. Alright. But there is another stage in Blue Dragon to this boss fight. Oh, look at this. And that is it. That is your Blue Dragon round. Alright, thank you for the GG, Polycrit Kraken, EBC, Kavik, Ms. Spaz, appreciate that so much. Light and peace were restored to the earth indeed. Now a new legend is created. The new hero, Lace, and his name will be remembered forever. Lace. No, it was a Silver Surfer spinoff. The end. Alrighty, that is the wonder of Blue Dragon. Producer. Not a bad time, not a bad time. We had the trouble on the one boss. That was really odd. I didn't see the little flame hit me. Besides that, it was pretty clean. Lost the green dragon twice, of course. But we did get it at the end. RO7000, you know it. Yappy. Shoutouts to Yappy, yo. Thank you very much for being with us. DG65. Presented by Namco. Alright, that will be Dragon Spirit. Not bad, not bad. Be right back with some Gradius.